Yes, greetings and excellent and welcome, like them say in English, Jarama, like them say in Alpular. And yeah, aye. So we give thanks for life and give thanks for another day. Now, please, you can subscribe to the channel and follow the I story. Click on your bell so every time I upload another episode or some music, you can get a notification. Same. Now, the next episode in the I story will deal with between 12 to 14, 15 years old. So, from about 12 onwards, this time I started to look at life and the world as a person who should win the game. So I started to look into what I would like to do, like as a profession and major in school. So now music was my big passion, and that's what I decided that I was going to do. So I started to work on my writing skills, that is poems, songs, just composing melodies and getting into deeper into performing in school and yeah, the works, the life of a young artist, starting to listen to singers like Dennis Brown and Burning Spear and Bob Marley them and all that. Now being also a 8th, ninth grader entering puberty stage, the rebellion spirit inside of me started growing, and the rebellion spirit also against my stepfather started growing. And with 13 about, or somewhere thereafter, I remember was the first time that I stood up to him by responding to him and refusing to do something that he told me. And he came after me and I insulted him. And he came after me and I picked up a stone and threw it at him. Now, he was very shocked and surprised because, he's used to me, or he was used to me being the beating stick and the one who would always either run away or, just crunch in. So he got scared and I could see and feel it, you know, that, you can say at this point, the hunter became the hunted. From then on, I started to be, you know, he started to be prudent, even with, his violence and aggression towards my mother, and would even try to be friendly with me at times. But, I trusted no shot at the dark. And I had also other things on the forefront or in the forefront of my mind, especially, getting away from that environment. Now, close to 14 or a little bit after 14, something happened. And I seized the opportunity to basically, you could say it's the opportunity that I was long waiting for. I had to do a performance in school. It was the beginning of the summer holiday. And we normally had what you call a fair. And I was supposed to perform, and I was supposed to be the star of the evening. I was told by my mother that I had to come home because I had some duty to fulfill in the house and get some things done, help them out. Now I tried to explain the importance of that you know, performance at school. But, it fell very much on deaf ears. And, my mom went on to take my clothes that I was supposed to perform in, and she locked them away. And I just got pissed, and I had on my school uniform. I just got pissed and walk out of the house, and I never went back. The fear, was a great experience. I shine as was expected of me, and I was celebrated, or everyone was celebrating me then, because I really put on a show. So after that, the summer holidays followed, and I was technically homeless, living on the street, with one suit of clothes on my back and a pair of shoes. Now, during the holidays, I slept everywhere I could possibly sleep. That is, at bus stops, inside churches, sometimes on the school compound on a bench, you know. And yeah, so that was, during the summer holiday, do little things to survive. I had some friends who give me some food to eat, or I would do some little odd jobs, go do things for people and make a little money. Yeah. So coming towards the end of the summer holiday now, I had a message from a neighbor that my mother said that I should come home. No, basically, I refused. I mean, I told her, tell him straight up, you know, I'm not coming back, you know. So, you know, it happened that what really happened is that after that, uh, when I didn't went back home, I would say maybe after about a week, my mother turned up, with the police, and you know, she told the police her tale, and I told the police my tale, and the police said to me, "Oh, boy, you lack respect for your parents and this and that, and you have to do what your mother tell you if you do, and them kind of thing." And I said, well, I mean, based on what they have done to me, I have no intention in going back. And I should note that in those days, you were not an adult until you were 21 years old. So, technically, I was still, a juvenile. Just imagine. So, the police told me then, listen, boy, I give you a week to go home. And I said to my mother, if him don't come back in a week, come home in a week time, come back to the station. That was the Ocho Rios police station. Come back to the police station, and I mean, we come and pick him up, and basically, you know, intern him. That is, that would be either Alpha or one of them government institution, or yeah, just basically juvenile detention. And I said to the police, you can do that now because I am not going back, so you can just make up your decision now. Anyway, they went, and I would say the time passed. I didn't go back. My mother didn't come back. And so, I figured out a way to continue school by doing little side jobs, get a little money, and I had some friends who, you know, kind of helped me out. They were living in a place their father rented for them, so they say, you can come in and, blacks with us. And yeah, now you know, like I say, I would not have returned to, you know, the house of my mother and her, common law husband because, you know, I was very much disgusted and stressed out over an overcharge, with, the situation of my childhood experience. And, no, there was nothing that was going to make me go back. And I was very much, determined that, I was going to take things and my life into my own hand. So that was a kind of breakdown between, you know, what happened what happened between, the age of 12 to roughly 14 and a half, going 15. I would have been 15 in October of that year. So, yeah, we give thanks, like I said, for another day. And we're gonna cut it out. I mean, this episode is a bit longer than the others. We're gonna cut it here and give you guys to kind of check it out, follow up on the I story, and watch out for the next episode, which will be, between 15 and 17 and a half when I basically graduated from what they call high school. So, blessed love and oneness. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, like and share the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Blessed, one love.